stream. I don't even know why I'm doing this, but streaming more Sonic Forces. All I'm really doing here is not much actually, and not much, because off screen I just couldn't get enough, and I accidentally 100%ed the game off screen. Oops, my bad. Let me show you that right now. Yeah, I kind of 100%ed the game. Kinda did that while I was just kind of chilling and stuff, and got all S ranks. Oops. Oops, kinda did that. But you know, I do have yeah, and I don't have any missions to do either. Oops, my bad. No, that's elections. Yeah, I did all the missions as well. My bird. But there are 2 trophies I still don't have yet, which is to get, I think it was 100,000 rings in total, and to do the daily mission thing, which of course we're not going to be able to do today. We're going to have to wait to do that part. But anyways, I'm actually just trying to get some, you know, as usual, doing some settings before everything is all done and dandy here. Alright, that's all cool. And now I can do this. Ooh, change them numbers. Change them numbers. Change what the fuck? Change the numbers. Perfect. And we're in here. So this SOS mission. Oh wait. Okay, so who's us this
SBO here. My team's engaging the enemy in the orbital tunnel. I think we can hold them off for now. No, wait! Watch out!
Doesn't look so bad. Doesn't look so bad. I have to look at people's avatar character whenever I get a red SOS mission. Just like, so what do we have here? I usually see a lot of crazy looking ones, but this is actually kind of normal looking. This one's like kind of normal looking. It doesn't look too out there. Whoa. Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, we got that.
Hey, that looks like a freight train.
Yeah, I'm sure it does, my guy. Boom. Up, up. Speed running this would literally be worth freaking whisping. Nice. Did anybody notice? I still know I'm the only one that noticed this, but anybody else notice when this game first came out? Like the first few hours when it came out, or alright, there we go.
Let's head in while SBO keeps busy. Need a shuttle to get to Sonic in time.
All quiet at the launch pad for now. Grab a shuttle before they sound the alert.
Lightning!
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 Yes, lightning. Just blaze through everything, holding that triangle button.
We borrow this for a while. Hurry it up, rookie! Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
Shut it, Knuckles. Actually, while I'm here, I want to talk about some more things about this game. I kind of forget about things I've already talked about, but I like to talk about, or you know, just mention something. I like to mention some things. For one, where's my Chaos Boss 2? If Infinite was like bullied and beaten up and was very petty that Shadow beat him and stuff, why did he have a grudge against Sonic? Why did he hate Sonic so much? You think in the end game he'll go after Shadow or something. That's like in Sonic 06, if, you know, Sonic is the Iblis trigger, so Silver went after Amy Rose. Why? Why? That's strange. What? Or like if in SA2, instead of Shadow going after Sonic to fight, he'll go after Tails. It's like, why? So you have almost no reason. He's just there to exist. I don't know, man. It's just a weird thought I had. Here. You don't know what that is. That's a red ring area. You didn't know. Also, this game's short. It's too short, you know. Hold up. Ooh, new record. That's Nidorino. Actually, I have showed everyone here all of my OCs, all my avatars that I made. I have 2 hedgehogs for some reason. And yes, I did 30%. I got 30 honors things on them. I think I pretty much equaled it out. Only one of them has like the Persona outfit on. It's the dog character that I made. But honestly, I personally like my OC, the rabbit that I made, and this bear. I don't know. That's kind of like the only ones that I really like using. Oh, another. So that's okay. Sure. A red one at that. And just some normal that probably gonna make it over here like Sonic. There's been a lot of those.
It's a multi-legged battle mech. The energy readings are off the charts.
There's a bunch of. I've been seeing a lot of them online. A bunch of OCs that are just trying to look like Sonic. Like, why did you do that? A game where you're given the ability to be creative with your avatar character, but you decide to make it look similar to the main character. You know, the thing you can already play, and it's basically pretty much a better gameplay option than this.
Don't push your luck too far, though.
Leave the chemical plant to us. Make as much noise as you can.
Actually, Silver, I have to say something about Silver. Silver seems like he should be a playable character. It's kind of like a situation with Shadow in Sonic Generations. Like there's a cutscene when Shadow is fighting Infinite, and if you notice, Silver has his own boost animation. And you know, there could be a way to work around with like a homing attack for him, where he can manipulate his second powers in a way. I guess I don't know. Barely know what I'm talking about, but I'm just saying, you know,
There's a massive
With
energy
the way we have
source
things
approaching.
nowadays, it seems pretty easy to have Silver as a playable character because we did not have him as a playable character for a very long time. Nor a lot of other Sonic characters.
Can't let this thing get to the chemical plant. Keep
With a game like this coming out,
as long as you can, rookie.
with a game like this coming out, it'd be a really great idea to have like a Sonic Hero 2 or something. Just saying. But we already know games from back in the day will never get like a sequel or something. Oh, right, that was the mission. Right. I knew that. No. Actually. Switch something off for some of you guys.
Watch out! Metal Sonic was spotted near there.
Strange. I don't see him anywhere.
Oh.
Whew, that was a close one. Good work, partner. Keep it up.
Stage isn't too hard. Just a boss battle, honestly. This is just extra. Boss battle against...
It's lights out for you.
Like, there could have been an awesome
Can't
boss
let these
battle
things
where
keep
Chaos
rampaging around the
absorbed,
city.
like, the Phantom Ruby. Or like one of those copy, fake Phantom Ruby
So
prototypes.
this is thanks to the Phantom Ruby too, huh? Eggman's new invention is a real pain in the neck.
Woo! Oh, you can't get hurt by that when you use a drill whip. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. You can't get hurt by that when you use a drill whip. Nice. That's cool. Homie, let's tag it. But where are you going? Well, that went horribly wrong, but I didn't get damaged because apparently the drill whisk is like impenetrable. Whoa! Oh, I didn't get. Oh, now I did got hit. Okay. So I switched to Sonic. My bird. That is so OP. What the heck? I mean, the drill whisk is so... Okay. Go!
Here goes, partner. When we join forces, the sky's the limit.
Honestly, you don't even have to mash the buttons, they just go anyway.
Double boost.
They double boost regardless if you mash the buttons or not. If you don't touch anything, they'll trip a little bit, and then they'll do the boost. So, you know, there's nothing to worry about. Guess, you know, you might trip a little bit. Oh, let's change back to our original avatar, though. Maybe we could try someone else, though. No, let's just go back to our guy. Go back to our guy. At prison. Oh man, mate. What's going on there? There's always SOS missions here.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces
All
are
right, here we
busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
Oh crap. Well, oh well. One of the best ways.
The prisoners are being held in a kind of internal
Yeah, Xena. Welcome to the stream, first of all. But
so stay on your toes.
I've been hoping for that for the longest. They kind of show that they kind of remembered in Sonic Mania, but that wasn't even by Sonic teams themselves. We see this, what are the remnants of the Super Emeralds, which kind of doesn't make any sense, because, you know, Super Emeralds are the Chaos Emeralds, but it's whatever.
Looks like this place was used up until recently.
All the Super Emeralds are just powered up on steroids versions of the Chaos Emeralds. Woo!
They're on high alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
It's weird that Hypersonic wasn't in Mania too, but Super Tails was, because Super Emeralds are required in Sonic 3 and Knuckles to get Super Tails. Mission failed. Screw you. Screw you.
Listen up, rookie. Our other forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the
I'm just
best
want
route. It's up to you to
that
save
nice-
Sonic now.
A nice
Find
fresh
him.
range I had. That was. Ah, dang it. Woo!
The prisoners are being held in a kind of internment facility. Sonic is probably there too. Security is tight, so stay on your toes.
Nothing in this room either.
Man, we're still trying to fight our way out.
Wow.
They've got us pinned down.
They only ever jump and walk towards the wall.
Looks like this place was used up until recently. It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
One more thing Eggman will answer for.
This Whisper is so OP. Wait. Dang it. Okay.
They're on high alert
Oh
now.
yeah.
I sense Sonic's
Talk about that
presence.
music.
He's
Music
close.
in this game is beautiful. Hiya. Ooh, I got more rings than I had last time. Nah, I don't need to retry. Jack. Going back on the Hypersonic thing, I wouldn't mind if a few Sonic forms came back, besides Werehog. Besides Werehog, I wouldn't mind if Hypersonic came back. And maybe they can, like, bring in Dark Sonic from Sonic X. I mean, they do have... Sonic Team does, like, recognize Sonic X as a thing. I mean, the whole entire thing about Shadow taking his bracelets off and becoming like way more powerful, that's canon because of the because of Sonic X. Because Shadow first did that in Sonic X. That wasn't a thing in the game until 06, which is like 2 years after Sonic X had ended.
Rookie. The rescue is in your hands.
So, you know, they wanted to bring in like, holy.
This ain't good. Might be too much for the
They wanted to bring in like Dark Sonic, they could.
Can't just ignore him. You got this.
If they bring in something like that. The whole Shadow bracelet thing.
Nice work. A fine display of skill.
Wow, you really showed him who's boss.
Come on! How am I gonna top that?
That's Wisp. Jesus Christ, Wisp.
We've broken through enemy lines. The rescue is underway.
We secured an escape route, so there's a safe way out. Thanks to the rookie,
Oh, hey.
things are turning around. Let's keep this momentum going.
Nope. There's nothing in that crate. How dare you? All useless. Muda. No. Whoops.
Update from HQ. The enemy's
I think you grind really slowly here.
Well done.
I don't know why you grind so slowly there. It's weird. Oh, hey. That's a SOS mission. Alright. Let's see. Where's the stupid capsule? Probably somewhere nobody would expect. It's never like sometimes with these capsules where you got SOS missions, sometimes they'll be like out in the open, like right in front of your face, and other times it's just like, where is it? I can't seem to find it. Which reminds me of another thing in this game. What the? Whoa. Heck, I could have just blasted right through it just that. Oh, there it is. Oh, dang. Oh, stages are short. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. They shouldn't be this short. Back in Sonic freaking Generations, stages would go for like, what, 3-4 minutes? Dang it. Now, and yeah, and even in Sonic Colors, stages will be like 2-3 minutes maybe. Here, a single minute. A single minute. It takes me a minute, not even a minute and a half, just a minute and 20 seconds to beat that stage. That's classic Sonic beating stages. How long did it take me to beat, like, most of these stages? Look at this. Most of these, I beat these in under a minute. Come on, mate. Come on. Most of these stages only go up to like 3 minutes. Like, which one goes to the final stage? Which makes sense because the final boss is like 3 phases. So that makes sense that it'd be long, but none of these are like 3 minutes. None of these stages are 3 minutes long. They're either a minute or 2. And one of the better stages, I think, where is it? I think it's this one? Yeah, this one right here. This is one of the better stages. And it ends, like, at the best part. When everything is getting so good. This is actually one of my favorite stages. There's multiple pathways. There's a lot of things to just run through. I could just fool around in this stage, as you can see. I could just fool around and just do this. And die. But still, the stage is fun. And things happen. It's so fun. But it's like it just ends so quickly. Why does it end so quickly? Stop ending quickly. These pages are actually kind of fun. Some of them, they just end. It's just like, oh, was there a game? I forgot. Oh crap! Why'd I jump? I jumped off the rail. I hit the rail, but I jumped off of it. Oh crap! Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, whatever. Whoa, okay. See all these pathways? But the stage is so short. Look at all these pathways. They're not really pathways, they're just multiple, they're just different places on like one path, but it's like whatever. And look at this, the boost, it lets me fly. And then everything gets good and it fades again. It fades again. It's like, what the heck? Like inside of that building could have been the next stage, what the heck? Generations was probably like, Generations had, you know, probably a shorter game, I think. I don't know how long it took me to beat Generations. I don't think it was that long. Oh yeah, and there's also something they should maybe fix about this stage right here that I see very common. I'm about to show you right here. If you try to sidestep here, it doesn't work. I see that in everyone's play. I see every time I see someone play this game, they try to sidestep there with L1 and R1. It doesn't work. What you have to do is use the analog. Well, not the analog. You can't use the analog. Just don't use R1 and L1. Use the analog or the D-pad. Because those work better. Because for some reason, I don't know why the game doesn't work when you do that. At that specific point, because, you know, it still works. It's just that at that specific point, for some reason, it doesn't work.
He actually made it! You need a little breather right about now.
Oh, that's cool. Well, why did I die? But Sonic didn't. He was still sitting there spin dashing. It's actually best to do this stage with the lightning wisp. Yeah, it's best to do this stage with the lightning wisp. Don't do this with like any other wisp. It's best to do this boss and the final boss with the lightning wisp. That's what I use them for, and I actually got the missions for them. Done with the speedrun thing mission for them with that wisp. kind of sad that the fourth game in the Boost Sonic trilogy, I guess you would call it, or quadrilogy? I don't know. But the fourth game in the boosting games, besides Rush, it's just like, and Sonic Heroes. Besides though, that's kind of sad that the fourth game in those games is just kind of what. Like with Unleashed, which is the first of them all, it was alright, you know, just what? It was just, you know, Werehog. And then there was Colors, and it was like, oh, Colors is pretty good. Colors is pretty good. Of course, one day, Of course, one day, whenever I get the right technology and hardware, I'll play Sonic Colors on this channel because, you know, of course I am. Ah. No! Are you serious? Oh. Whoa. What? Wow. If Shadow was playable, why wasn't he? Why didn't he have his own? This game is just so much that should be here, but there's just not. Why? One of the worst stages in the game. Had to be a classic stage. Why is Classic Sonic even here?
Phantom Ruby signal is moving underground.
Because Sega is too scared to let him go.
The doctor hasn't given up. Don't let your
They went, oh, Generations with well, with Classic Sonic, and oh man, Mania with well as well. Even though Sonic, of course, is already in development. But man, maybe what happened in Generations, we should put Classic Sonic back in the game. That'd be nice. People will like that, right? Right? Well, you give him like no significance in the story at all. Like he's just here and it's just like, okay. Like the only great part about Classic Sonic being here is that one joke that Sonic made when he met Classic. He's like, "Oh hey, it's been generations since I seen you." Like that joke actually made me like laugh. But besides that, it was just like, why is Classic here? I don't even know why Classic cared so much about Classic being here. Like he was here for like a day? Whoa. And like, this auto-scrolling section, it needs to die.
We haven't found an entrance yet.
No luck here either.
All this searching and still nothing?
My money's on the area the other Sonic is searching.
And like, Classic Sonic's music doesn't sound that great. Honestly. The only good classic stage theme is like the one that the only one that I actually like, which is the Death Egg theme, the Death Egg theme for his. Like the only one that I actually land. But this part can screw me over plentiful of times. That's the same signpost from Generations. Like Robotnik is on the back of it, but Robotnik's not even in this game. What would Robotnik even do? What happened to the Chaos Emeralds? Didn't the Chaos Emeralds fall inside the same portal that Sonic did when he came to this game from Mania? What happened to that? What happened to the Phantom Ruby that was with him? Was that the same Phantom Ruby in this game? If that's the case, what happened to Chaos Emeralds? Where did they go? Jesus, criminal. Mate. This game.
This isn't where we were meant to end up. Let's head back. Everyone's waiting for us. Double boost!
Double boost. Cool. Do the thing.
Keep it up, partner. Nothing can contain the two of us at max power. Not even null space.
Nope.
What's up, everyone?
Because friendship and stuff.
What happened, Sonic? You two just up and disappeared.
Nothing happened. Literally. Now let's track down Eggman.
You know what would have been cool? A fight against an OC clone. Like when, like after you fight Infinite, there'd be like a fight with like a copy version from the Phantom Ruby of your character. Because, you know, forgot the Phantom Ruby could do that, didn't you? They could just make fake versions of like anyone. But instead, all Infinite does is make copies of Davok, Shadow, Chaos. That's it. And Metal Sonic. Which is weird. Yeah, it's really weird that Metal Sonic has copies. Because like Sonic said in the game, well, why make fake copies of something that's already fake? He's a robot. If you can manufacture a bunch of Death Egg robots, why didn't you manufacture a bunch of Metal Sonics? What is this, man? Why didn't he just make metal versions of everyone? Why didn't he just do what he did in the comics and roboticize everyone? That was like the smartest thing. Because as soon as someone's fully roboticized in the comics, they're like completely and utterly under Eggman's control. Like they can't get out of it, period.
The defense system's still up. I thought we shut it down.
I'm gonna start on physics of this game. Modern Sonic plays the same as he does in Generations, and your avatar character is just your character. It's just he's just Sonic without a boost, and he has a weapon now. So basically, like a polished version of Shadow the Hedgehog. Then we have Classic, who's just... He's Classic Sonic from Generations, he just has... Just that they just like obliterated his spin dash because it was like too freaking powerful in Generations. And they made his physics retarded. You can go down a hill. People show this a lot, because I've seen like a few streams where this happened in Chemical Plant. There's a giant hill that Sonic goes down. As soon as you go up, like 5 feet on another hill, he slows down. All momentum disappears. It's like, what happened? Sonic, first of all, Sonic doesn't even run that fast in this game. Well, Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic doesn't run that fast in this game. I feel though they not only nerfed his spin dash speed, but his regular speed as well. He doesn't move very fast. He's a bit slow, Classic. Don't get me started on platforming in this game. Christ. I feel as though jumping in this game is just luck-based. Because sometimes you'll jump far, sometimes you'll jump too far, or other times you just won't jump far enough. Even though you think you made the jump. You think you made the jump, but you didn't. But you know, I guess Sonic, I guess they thought that, hey, we have the drop dash now, so that's cool. No, it's not. Whatever happened to modern Sonic being able to spin dash? Whatever happened to that? Why did he stop spin dashing? Why can't he spin dash anymore? He could roll up to a ball. Why can't he spin dash anymore? It just died? Does his long legs disable him from doing it?
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid. I can send reinforcements if you don't think you can handle it.
No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner? Boy!
You know, he keeps saying right, partner, and stuff like that. You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Persona. If you know anything about Persona, you remember that in Persona 4, if you know Yosuke, he always calls the protagonist partner. Which is what Sonic is doing here. He keeps calling us partner. And it's like, think it's on him, bro.
You should be able to get into the factory through there. Stay alert.
This should be fun. So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Music in the stage is like, what? It's like trying to be dubstep. It is dubstep. I'm confused. Whoa. They've actually done this in the cartoons as well, in the Sonic Boom cartoon. They put like sometimes in the background of like a fight scene or something, they have like dubstep playing. And it's like, okay, cool. Kinda out of nowhere. Yep, that's the thing that happens in this stage a lot as well. I see that a lot. It's a thing that exists. Dying. Yeah. I'm more so excited for Sonic. Oh. Like, why did they do that? Let's talk about that stupid thing about with clothes. When it comes to, you know, making your OC character and stuff. How, for some reason, they decided, let's put shirts, right, in the same section as belts. What? What gave them that genius idea? By the way, boosting doesn't work here if I die. That's because this game is stupid. Yeah, boosting in that section is retarded. When I first got there, I died like twice. And I see people die there all the time. And I'm just like, yeah, that's no surprise. And what is as much 2D is in this stage? How it feels like a stage got to be in Sonic Colors. That's why you stop boosting. After I feel like I'm playing Sonic Colors from the amount of 2D that's in this stage. And then it just randomly goes to like this short little 3D section. Oh, hey, man. Cuba and Orbot talk for like one cutscene. They talk for like 1 or 2 cutscenes. Like, why is that? Oh yeah, another thing. When you're here, I'm amazed Infinite gives up so easily. It's just like, I'm gonna drop the stone on the planet. And it's like, okay, LC stopped you. After that, I would just be like, okay, I'll just do it again. Drop the moon. Like, what the heck, mate? It just stops and disappears. It's like, cool, I guess. Goodbye. Never really wanted you here. You just be gone. Cool. I kind of do wish Silver was to play as this character. He doesn't have to play like his old self. He could just hover. He could just hover and just move fast like that. You see him multiple times moving fast when he just controls himself by when he just flies around hovering. You see the one of the cutscenes in this game. I've talked about this earlier. I think I talked about this earlier when that Silver is fighting Infinite. And we can see him, he has his own boost animation. Because you know how Sonic is like blue, Shadow here his is yellow. For some reason in Sonic Boom it's red. And so we saw Silver's, his was like a light boost. It's like a very sky blue light color boost. Watch this. Well, there goes the stage. Why was it so short? Like, that was literally the same stage as freaking, as an Avatar character, but it was shorter. This was shorter. There's more to this stage, and we know this, but this is the exact same stage as Avatar characters. Except you're boosting now, which makes it even shorter. Ugh.
We've got to find Eggman quick. Let's see. The reading I picked up was through this way. This area is still relatively undamaged.
Just rub it in, huh? Huh, Sonic Forces.
You better be on your guard, Sonic.
Hey, did anybody else notice that you played through Green Hill Zone like 5 times in this game? Because not only do you play Sonic, not only do you play Green Hill Zone, not only do you play Green Hill Zone in the first zone, but you play it as the Avatar, but you play it as Classic Sonic, and you play it as Shadow, and you also go back to it in the freaking Sonic in Avatar character stage when they're together. It's like, why?
This is Green Hill, right? Something is wrong.
You don't need this much Green Hill. We already don't want it. You expect we want it 5 times in a single game? Like, mate, I barely wanted it 2 times in Generations. It's gonna give me an amount on, like, I'm just getting so tired.
Eggman's signal is close. Be careful, Sonic.
How many times do we see grass and checkerboards? Huh? You have Green Hill Zone from Sonic 1, Emerald Hills from Sonic 2, Hilltop Zone from Sonic 2, which is technically not anything, I'm just talking about Green Hill. Anything that looks like Green Hill. So, not really Hilltop. So, let's go back to Sonic 1 with, we have Green Hill from Sonic 1, Green Hill from Sonic 1, We have Emerald Hill, and then we have Neo Green Hill from one of the Game Gear games, I think. Question mark. Then we have what do we have after that? Because I don't think any stage look like Green Hill and Sonic 3 and Knuckles, because, you know, they have to be original.
What are they?
They're enemies. Taking their phone might be
Next
a
we
big ask for
had...
the rookie.
Well, the next one we had was Green Hill Zone and Sonic Adventure 2, if I
Watch
think
out!
about it.
The current is pretty strong. This place is enough to
But
make
you could technically
everyone
say,
dizzy.
I forget the name of the stage, but it's from Sonic 3D Blast, so there's that. There's that, Sonic 3D Blast. I don't think any stage from Sonic CD had a Green Hill aesthetic with checkerboards and grass. There was the first stage, but I don't think it had checkerboard. I don't remember it having
They don't
checkerboard.
want people to know about. Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
But what's after that? We didn't get anything for a while with that.
This is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, rookie.
And I'm dead, of course.
Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got,
Wow.
rookie.
Wow. Wow. Worst part is, you can't even jump when you're on the slide.
Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Jesus Christ.
This is no time to lose focus,
One of
that's
the
all.
freaking stupidest stages in this
Sure to give
game.
it all you got.
But it has one of the best songs, so that makes up for it.
Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
What? Jealous you can't play on the slide, Knuckles?
Well, this is no time to lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, rookie.
Wow. This is just fucking amazing. Wow, amazing. Can't pick those rings back up. Cool.
Well, look at you, rookie. Having fun in the water?
No.
Jealous you can't play on the slide,
I'm having
Knuckles?
literally the worst time in the water.
Lose focus, that's all. Be sure to give it all you got, rookie.
I don't want to see the score. I don't want to see the score. Just a mess. Just a complete mess. Switch it up with somebody, mate. The bird. Oh.
Radar shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be lying in wait, so watch your step. I get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, that's my skill.
Radar shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be lying in wait, so watch your step. I get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up.
Why did I just reset?
Radar shows Eggman up ahead. Enemies could be lying in wait, so watch your step. Get the feeling Eggman has some tricks up his sleeve.
Well, you think you made that jump?
This is terrible. They've made a total mess of this place. We have
Just
to
like the
stop
game.
Eggman and end this war quick.
Cool. Great. Platforming at its best. At its best, people.
Be careful, Sonic. I'm detecting a ton of readings besides Eggman, too. One is stronger than the other.
Shut up.
What could it mean?
You know these effect robots? With the same animations? Yeah, that's cool. One from me.
SBO here. My team's engaging the enemy in the orbital tunnel. I think we
Seems
can
pretty
hold
odd
them
to
off
play
for
with
now.
it.
No, wait! Watch out! The masked one's here. The monster that took down Sonic.
Oh no, the masked one's here. Too bad we can't see him. Boy, I sure do wonder where the masked one is. Sure would have been nice to fight him or something in this stage, like a mini boss or something. I don't know. Too bad this game wasn't finished. Like, something tells me, like, I still want to believe in this game and just say, like, hey, everything's going to be in, like, DLC stages, but I just don't see it. It's probably not going to be always like this, but I feel as though DLC is just probably going to be like an extra mission or like close.
Let's head in while SBO keeps us busy. We need a shuttle to get to Sonic in time.
All
You can
quiet at
now
the launch pad for now.
click
Grab a
on-
shuttle before they sound the alert.
Yeah, if they have the audacity, to put in a Blaze the Cat outfit in this game for DLC, I will scream. There better be an actual reason why Blaze the Cat isn't in this game.
Get out of there as soon as everyone's aboard. Step on it.
Like, I don't care what happened in 06, okay? I care that she showed up for Sonic's birthday, but she doesn't want to show up when the world is being destroyed and taken over by Eggman. Like, seriously, Sonic is like Blaze's friend with benefits. So it's like, what the heck? And your friend with benefits just gets tortured for like 6 months and you're just like, okay, whatever.
Bombs like confetti.
I'll just chill in my other timeline. Thanks. because other games from another dimension doesn't exist anymore. Get up there. Woo! Ooh, right into a pit. That was beautiful though. Right into a pit. Right into a pit. Beautiful. I didn't even know I was right next to him. Boy, look at all that in the background. Sure, look, you can go back there. Oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna show you something that's gonna blow your mind. Because most people don't even know about this. Hold on. Hold on. I think I'm there. Am I there yet? No. I'm about to be there. The next section that's coming up right now. It's gonna blow your mind. Watch this. Stop. There's enemies right here. Boom. Alternate pathway. Who'd have freaking thought?
Unidentified life form on the radar. Something from the jungle?
I guess all the explosions riled it up. Doesn't look like we'll get past without a fight.
You're so gonna regret that. Hedgehogs don't make good snacks.
This reminds me, if anyone here watched One Piece, this reminds me when Zoro was inside of a snake and he used no sword. I think he used no sword style on a freaking snake. Are there any sword users in Sonic? I mean, Infinite is a sword. He uses a sword. If you read his backstory comic, he uses a sword. But you know, Sonic Forces said, oh, "What's a sword?" and never saw it. Doesn't even exist.
That must have used up a ton of energy. Phantom Ruby should be weaker now. This is our only chance to defeat Infinite.
All ships, provide backup to Sonic and the others. Draw the enemy's attention and shield them from damage.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh. Grinding.
All hands, maintain altitude and assemble a tight formation. Sonic's team is our last hope. We have to protect them.
Still one of the best stages for the MC Batman. Sure, it's like most stages.
Keep an eye on them. Don't let them get near. Every second we can buy for Sonic counts. Ship 3 took a direct hit to the bridge. They're falling back. Ship 7 has been crippled by heavy fire. Evacuate the flagship. All hands abandon ship. Sorry, Sonic. We've done all we can. Good luck out there.
And it's on. Okay. But why though? It just ends, but why though? You shouldn't just freaking end like that, mate. Oh, why that sucks. How can you customize your character to look like an actual Sonic character? Like to be
This
a
isn't
Sonic
where
character,
we were
like,
meant to end up.
with
Let's head
hedgehogs.
back. Everyone's waiting for us.
Like you can have different kinds of spikes, but it's like they're short. They're tiny spikes. They're baby spikes. I want them to be as long as like Sonic or Shadow.
Nothing can contain the two of us at
I want
max
no
power.
stupid
Not
hat
even
that's
null
just Shadow's
space.
hair.
What's up, everyone? I missed this place.
What happened, Sonic? You two just up and disappeared.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, like this guy right here. Whoa. What? Cool.
How's the battle going?
We've got him on the ropes. If our fleet can keep the upper hand, we should have things under control soon.
You're gonna miss out on the fun if you don't hurry,
Round and round and round and round. If you want the red ring in this stage, right there. If you want the red ring, that's the next spot right there. Just go the other way. Boost in the other direction that I went. Or don't boost, but just like there'll be a row of like buzz bomber enemies. Hit the boss, bro. Whoa, I think this went right past the spring. It's whatever. It's whatever. I don't have no other missions to do. All I got is daily missions. I beat everything. It's all destroyed. With an S rank. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. 55 seconds. Destroyed. 45 seconds. Destroyed. 35 seconds. Destroyed. 30 seconds. Destroyed. 207 seconds. Destroyed. 7 destroyed. 100 destroyed. 90 destroyed. Get out of here. Destroyed. Whatever. I'll be daily missions looking anyway. 2 hours. Already completed them, mate. Yeah. Yeah. What whisk does he have?
Listen up, rookie.
Why do you
Our
have
other
this?
forces are busy dealing with enemies. It looks like you took the best route. It's up to you to save Sonic now. Find him.
It's just like, it's just a flamethrower mode. Why do you have this? Why did I get from this? It does nothing special. It just shoots fire.
The prisoners are being held in a kind of internment facility. Sonic is probably there too. Security is
Sonic
tight, so
ain't
stay on your toes.
nowhere.
Nothing in
Sonic
this room either.
is chilling.
We're still trying to fight our way out.
Wait, how did an OC character go from, you know, busting through all these enemies and all this to being trapped by like 3 normie enemies that, you know, we're just plowing through right here?
Looks like this place was used up until recently.
It appears that many of our brethren were held here.
One more thing Eggman will answer for.
You're on high alert now.
I sense Sonic's presence. He's close.
What type of character creation doesn't have brawl hats? This game would have been way much more fun if there was a Super Sonic. You know, wasting my time getting freaking everything in this game. All S ranks, all red rings, all those number things, all those moon, silver, metal things, all the missions. Nope, nope, nope. There's nothing. Nothing. You get nothing. You get nothing but a trophy for your PlayStation account. Or whatever you're using. I mean, if you have it on Switch, then you're just getting nothing. You don't get trophies. You're just straight up getting jack squat. You're just getting bragging rights. Which is kinda fun.
Yes, they found out I escaped. Oh well, time to kiss this yawn fest goodbye. Whoa, we're off planet.
Yep, one of the best looking stages in this game, but it's just like, haha, you ain't doing much here. I wish that like most of the stage was just like all this niceness that's going on. This spectacle in my eye that gets across the end, it's just like, oh, we're inside now. It looks boring. Hope you like this.
I don't do well in tight spaces. I'll pay back Eggman for putting me in this jam later. They had me locked up on the death egg. This big ball of scrap just won't stay destroyed. I'll be out of here in no time, though. Just wait and see.
Grinding, no. These things have been here since, like, enemies like them have been here since Unleashed, right? So they've been in Unleashed, they've been in Colors. I'm not really sure. Yeah, they were in Generation.
It's not like I can swim out into space.
And now they're here. It's just like, why? Why are those enemies just like a staple?
I could do with a little space cruise on my way home.
Speaking of staples, with the stupid death egg.
Man, they're packing a lot of firepower. Still, it doesn't matter if they can't land their shots. Here goes nothing.
Oh no! We're falling into the head. Whatever. Is it weird? Does the boost gauge run out faster in this game than it does in like every other game? Prison Hall. What? Man, what? What missions did I complete anyway? The bullshit is in here. Besides the time missions. Just get ass rank on every stage. They were missions, but they weren't trophies. That's pretty. Hardest stage you're gonna S rank on. The water stage in freaking episode Shadow. That was so stupid to get S rank on for me. For me at least. That was so stupid to get an S rank on. The last two stages in the main game that got S rank for was this stage and the final boss. Just surprise at that, huh?
According to what I overheard, Sonic should be here. It feels weird asking you to look for Sonic. We're counting on you.
He never misses the joke that, hey, it's weird asking you to look for Sonic since you are Sonic. He doesn't say that. Weird. I thought he would say something like that, but he didn't. Lower my expectations of you, Tails. How could you?
No sign of him around here. He might be closer to the center.
Let me go. What the heck was that? What? I tried to go the other way. I tried to go the other way. Thank you. Da-doo. There we go. So slow.
I think he is somewhere near here. I doubt Sonic would sit still for long.
What sucks about time missions is if it says beat the stage in like a minute and a half, like a minute 30 seconds. If you beat it in a minute 30 seconds, but those milliseconds don't say 00, it's over. Because I had times where I would beat a stage like, let's say, Sunset Heights. If it said, if I had to beat the stage in a minute and 10 seconds, if it said right here, a minute and 10 seconds and 23 milliseconds, then you wouldn't get it. Those milliseconds like screw you over. So.
The enemy's factory is inside the pyramid.
Why did I keep that whispering on?
If you don't think you can handle it.
No need. The two of us are more than enough. We'll blitz the place and open up a path for the resistance. Right, partner?
Call me partner. I ain't your Persona 4 buddy.
For the two of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us. Double boost!
Cool.
Yeah, that's how it's done. We've got unstoppable speed and
So, crazy question. Is Sonic always able to do like a super boost like this?
You should be able to get into the factory through
If
there.
so,
Stay
wow,
alert.
he has really been holding back,
That should
hasn't
be
he?
fun.
If he has like a super boost.
So they're building weapons here, huh? Making everyone work like robots. It'll be Eggman's turn to get pushed around when I get a hold of him.
Wait. Destroyed. Destroyed. Woo! Wait, what? Wait, what? Bears can double jump? What was that? You see that? Bears can double jump? Wait. What? Bears can double jump? Does that say that in your description? Whoa. Bears can double jump? Whoa. Bears can double jump? Bears blows away enemies when performing a wire attack. That doesn't say anything about them double jump. They could double jump? I thought birds were the only ones that could double jump. When the fuck can bears double jump? Why the fuck is that a thing? What the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Because of the wisping I have? You get a reverse the speed after taking damage. No, it's not my wisping. You can just straight up double jump. weird as fuck, mate.
We made it so far. We're so close. This is truly world-shattering. Isn't there anything we can do?
We can get the color. We can get this chaos emerald. But you know, no one ever thought about that.
Maybe we need to fight fire with fire.
Maybe we should get the chaos
Should
emerald.
cancel out the effect.
You'll be burnt to a crisp before then. Give it up, rookie. Fall back.
Oh, right into a pit. Where are we going? Cupboard.
It's all up to the rookie now.
Why?
Chances of success are minutes. It's a desperate long shot. Please, come back in one piece.
Done. Oh, that's what the bear does. Cool. That's how that works. Did you know one of the vocalists, I think the vocalist for the entire game, the person who sings all these songs is some girl from YouTube? Well, you know.
You're a real soldier now, rookie. You can do this.
Hang in there a bit longer.
Show everyone what you're made of.
Come on, you can make it.
This is sun. And we just kind of stop it from like destroying the world and stuff. And then we just kind of have our fake Phantom Ruby get destroyed because, you know, oh yeah, we had a Phantom Ruby all that, we had a prototype Phantom Ruby all that time, even though we didn't do anything with it. The only time we ever used it was in like cutscenes, which kind of sucked. Alright, Shadow, do your thing. Hey, they have an actual set way to play as Shadow instead. There's an actual set way to play as Shadow in a Sonic game. Maybe they should make another Shadow the Hedgehog, but not have it as stupid as it was. Shit. When they boost, it's just like an explosion. Mission failed. Top quality mission fails. I'm gonna do just one thing. Oh yeah, I have this strength here too. I have everything done here as well. Just want to show off one thing.
That area is enemy territory. Keep going, Shadow.
Got it. E123 Omega here. Extermination proceeding without incident. No problems to report.
Extermination?
Kind of dropped.
This is supposed to be a recon mission.
Oh, if you guys don't know, the voice actor for Rouge is the same voice actor for Aegis from Persona 3. The more you know. Oh, and the voice of Sonic, he was also some guy that was, he also did a voice in some Pizza Hut commercials and stuff like that. What?
This is E123 Omega. All sensors offline. Damage to parietal lobe region. Casualty report. Rouge fallen. Shadow to be eliminated.
Omega, what happened? What's going on over there?
Unidentified system intrusion. Emergency withdrawal. IME 123 Omega. The most powerful.
And he got obliterated. Cool. Yeah, better be. But that's pretty much all I have for today. I was just trying to complete the last 2 trophies that I had. Not important. They weren't important. It's just the 100,000 ring one and the daily mission one. Those are the only 2 that I have left to unlock until I get all the trophies. But whenever I do the next stream or of whatever, you know, I'll be there. Because, you know, I'm the one streaming it. So I'll see you all then.